Lesson 1, Vacation Tips.
I'm also going on vacation but to a city.
Oh, exciting. Do you have any tips for me?
Definitely. I'd recommend exploring local markets, they're full of culture.
That sounds great. I love discovering unique foods and crafts.
Yes, and don't forget to try the street food, it's usually delicious.
I'll be sure to do that. Any particular dishes I should look for?
Look for local specialties, they often showcase the region's flavors.
I can't wait. It's always fun to taste new things.
And be sure to walk around, you'll stumble upon hidden gems.
Lesson 2, Street Festivals.
I definitely love exploring different flavors at street festivals.
They bring people together in such a vibrant way.
Yes, it's amazing how food can create a sense of community.
I enjoy trying dishes from various cultures, it's like a culinary journey.
Absolutely. Each festival has its own unique offerings.
Have you been to any great festivals lately?
I went to one last month, and the food was incredible.
That sounds wonderful. What was your favorite dish?
There was this spicy taco that just blew my mind.
Lesson 3, Focusing on Fitness.
I think we should focus on weights this week.
That sounds like a good plan. Maybe start with cardio to warm up?
Yes, warming up is essential to prevent injuries.
I like starting with a light jog, it gets my heart rate up.
That's a great idea. Then we can move on to strength training.
Absolutely. I enjoy using free weights for a full body workout.
Me too. They really help build muscle effectively.
And we can encourage each other to push our limits.
Definitely. It's always more fun to work out together.
Lesson 4, Fantasy Recommendations.
Do you have any favorite fantasy authors you recommend?
Definitely. Agatha Christie and Arthur Conan Doyle are classics.
Those are great choices. Their storytelling is timeless.
Yes, and their mysteries keep you guessing until the end.
I love how they build suspense throughout their stories.
Exactly. It makes the reading experience so engaging.
Have you read any of their lesser known works?
Yes, some of those are hidden gems that deserve more attention.
I'll have to check them out. It's always good to discover new stories.
Lesson 5, Running Experience.
It was amazing. What was the best part of the experience for you?
Definitely running alongside others who share the same passion.
That camaraderie makes such a difference, doesn't it?
It really does. It creates a sense of community and encouragement.
I felt energized just being part of that atmosphere.
Yes, the energy from everyone is contagious and pushes you to do better.
Did you find it challenging to keep pace with the group?
At times, but the support from fellow runners made it easier.
I love how those experiences can motivate us to push our limits.
Lesson 6, Farm Product Competition.
Have you heard about the competition regarding the best farm products of the year?
Yes, it's fascinating how it highlights local agriculture.
I love that it encourages farmers to showcase their best work.
Exactly. It brings attention to quality produce and craftsmanship.
What kinds of products do you think will stand out this year?
I'm guessing organic fruits and vegetables will likely take the spotlight.
That makes sense. Sustainability is becoming increasingly important.
Yes, and it's exciting to see how innovation plays a role in farming.
I can't wait to see the results and learn about the winners.
Lesson 7, A Refreshing Environment.
I can't wait for our trip, it's going to be a refreshing and calming environment for us.
Absolutely. I've been looking forward to escaping the city's hustle and bustle.
Being surrounded by nature will really help us unwind, won't it?
Yes, I can already imagine the peaceful sounds of birds and rustling leaves.
It sounds perfect for relaxation and recharging our minds.
Exactly. Plus, we can do some light hiking to enjoy the scenery.
That's a great idea. A little exercise in a beautiful setting is always nice.
Yes, and it will be a wonderful way to connect with nature.
I love the thought of just sitting by a lake and enjoying the view.
Lesson 8, Classic Style.
Are you thinking of what style you want for your new place?
I'm leaning towards a classic style in a warm color palette.
That sounds lovely. Classic designs always make a space feel timeless.
Yes, and I think it creates a welcoming atmosphere for guests.
Do you have any specific colors in mind for the walls?
I'm considering soft creams and maybe a touch of navy for contrast.
Those colors would look stunning together. They're so elegant.
I agree. I want to balance sophistication with a cozy feel.
Have you thought about the type of furniture you want?
Lesson 9, United Nations Deal.
It seems reasonable to deduce that the secret deal made by the United Nations hasn't worked.
Yes, the ongoing conflicts suggest it didn't achieve its intended goals.
It's frustrating when diplomatic efforts don't lead to lasting peace.
Exactly. It raises questions about the effectiveness of such agreements.
I wonder what could be done differently to improve future negotiations.
It might require more transparency and involvement from local communities.
That's a good point. Local voices can offer valuable perspectives.
Yes, and fostering trust among nations is crucial for success.
I hope they learn from these experiences to create better resolutions.
Lesson 10, Decluttering and Organizing.
Hey, have you ever tried decluttering and organizing your living space on the weekends?
Yes, I find it really refreshing. It clears my mind as well as my space.
I completely agree. A tidy environment can boost productivity.
Exactly. I always feel a sense of accomplishment after organizing.
Do you have any tips for getting started?
I usually tackle one room at a time to avoid feeling overwhelmed.
That's smart. Focusing on small areas makes it more manageable.
Yes, and I often create piles for keep, donate, and throw away.
That's a great system. It helps in making quick decisions.
Lesson 11: Planning activities.
Perfect. I'll look it up and see what activities they have there.
That sounds like a plan. It's always good to have options.
Yes, I want to make sure we can enjoy our time to the fullest.
I agree. Exploring different activities can make the trip more exciting.
Are there any specific things you're hoping to find?
I'd love to see if they offer any outdoor adventures like hiking or kayaking.
That would be fantastic. Being active in nature is always enjoyable.
Yes, and it's a great way to bond and create memories together.
Absolutely. Let's plan out a perfect itinerary once I find the options.
Lesson 12: Fun together.
I love spending time with friends, we always have fun together.
That's true. What types of games do you usually play?
We enjoy board games and some video games for variety.
Board games can be so much fun. They encourage teamwork and strategy.
Exactly. Plus, they can lead to some hilarious moments.
I enjoy games that involve creativity and problem solving.
Have you tried any escape room games? They're thrilling.
No, but I've heard they're a blast. I'd love to experience one.
Let's plan a game night soon, we can try a few different ones.
Lesson 13: Understanding etiquette.
On the ticket were instructions about how to behave on this occasion.
So etiquette came to mean the way to behave in social settings.
Yes, it's fascinating how customs can evolve over time.
Exactly. Understanding etiquette helps us navigate various situations.
It's important for making a good impression, especially in formal events.
I agree. Knowing the proper etiquette can boost one's confidence.
Have you ever felt unsure about how to act at an event?
Yes, but researching beforehand always helps me feel more prepared.
That's a smart approach. It shows respect for the occasion.
Lesson 14: Shower chair.
Absolutely. We'll make sure a shower chair is in your room.
That would be really helpful. I feel safer knowing it's there.
It's important to have the right accommodations for comfort.
Yes, especially when mobility can be an issue.
I want to ensure your stay is as pleasant as possible.
I appreciate that. It's nice to know I'll have support.
We'll check on all the necessary amenities before your arrival.
That sounds perfect. It will ease my mind about the whole trip.
I'm glad to help. Your comfort is my top priority.
Lesson 15, Family Band.
He plays in a band, and the band plays country music.
That sounds exciting. Country music has such a rich history.
Yes, and my mother is a singer in the band, which makes it special.
How wonderful. It must be great to perform together as a family.
Absolutely. Music brings us closer and creates lasting memories.
Have you ever joined them on stage?
I've tried a few times, but I'm more of a behind the scenes person.
That's understandable. Supporting family can be just as rewarding.
Yes, and I love watching them perform and connecting with the audience.
Lesson 16, Scotland's Legacy.
Have you learned about the famous scientists and inventors during that time?
Yes, Scotland is famous for its national contributions to science.
Absolutely. Figures like Alexander Graham Bell and James Watt are remarkable.
Their inventions have shaped the world we live in today.
It's fascinating to see how their creativity influenced various fields.
Yes, and Scotland's educational system played a significant role in fostering talent.
I agree. The emphasis on innovation and research is inspiring.
It's encouraging to know that great minds can emerge from any background.
Definitely. Scotland's legacy in science and invention is something to be proud of.
Lesson 17, Lunch Choices.
For lunch, we usually have a sandwich, a piece of fruit, and a drink of juice or milk.
That sounds like a balanced meal. It's important to have a variety.
Exactly. I think it keeps our energy levels up throughout the day.
Plus, it's easy to prepare and can be quite delicious.
What's your favorite type of sandwich to make?
I love a classic turkey and cheese with some fresh veggies.
That's a great choice. I enjoy a good peanut butter and banana sandwich sometimes.
That sounds tasty. It's a nice mix of flavors and textures.
Yes, and it's filling enough to keep me satisfied until dinner.
Lesson 18, Weekly Shopping.
Hey, have you finished your shopping for the week?
No, not yet. I still need to buy some groceries for the week ahead.
What do you still need to get?
I have to pick up some fresh vegetables and fruits, along with some snacks.
That sounds essential. Healthy snacks can really help during the week.
Absolutely. I also need to restock on dairy products and bread.
It's always nice to have everything ready for quick meals.
Yes, and I try to plan my meals around what I buy to avoid waste.
That's a smart strategy. Meal planning saves time and money.
Lesson 19, New Workout Routine.
Nice. I've been looking for a new workout routine. Can you recommend any?
Sure. I think incorporating a mix of strength training and cardio could be effective.
That sounds great. I need something that keeps me engaged and challenged.
Have you considered trying a group class? They can be really motivating.
Yes, I've thought about joining a yoga or spin class.
Both are fantastic options. They offer great workouts and a sense of community.
Exactly. I love the idea of working out with others who share similar goals.
It can really help push you to stay committed and have fun.
I'll definitely look into classes at my local gym this week.
Lesson 20, Contract Negotiation.
Could we extend it to 3 years?
Yes, we can negotiate that as well. It's important to find a term that works for both parties.
I appreciate your flexibility. It gives us a chance to plan long term.
Absolutely. Longer agreements can provide stability for everyone involved.
What other points do you think we should cover in our discussion?
We should also discuss any potential changes to the terms during the contract.
That's a good idea. Being prepared for adjustments can help avoid future conflicts.
Yes, and it ensures that we're both on the same page moving forward.
I'm glad we can work together to reach a mutual agreement.
Lesson 21, Vegan Options.
Yes, they do. Their menu has a separate section for vegan dishes.
That's fantastic. It's great to see more restaurants accommodating different diets.
Absolutely. It shows that they care about their customers' preferences.
I love trying new vegan dishes, they can be so creative and flavorful.
Me too. It's amazing how diverse plant-based cooking can be.
What's your favorite vegan dish you've tried so far?
I think a well-made vegan curry is hard to beat.
That sounds delicious. I enjoy vegan tacos with lots of fresh toppings.
Those are great. Let's check out that restaurant and see what they offer.
Lesson 22, Historical Influence.
Their meetings became known as parliaments, and the king had to share power.
That's interesting. It's fascinating how governance evolves over time.
Yes, it highlights the importance of collaboration and representation.
Exactly. The idea of sharing power is fundamental to democracy.
What do you think were some challenges they faced back then?
I imagine there were disagreements and conflicts over authority.
Definitely. Balancing power isn't easy, especially in a monarchy.
It's impressive how those historical decisions shaped modern governance.
Yes, learning from the past helps us appreciate current systems.
Lesson 23, Asking for Directions.
Excuse me, can you help me find the museum?
Sure. Go straight, then turn right at the next intersection.
Thank you. Is it far from here?
No, it's just a few blocks away, you'll see it on your left.
That's great to know. I appreciate your help.
No problem. It's always nice to assist someone in need.
I'm really looking forward to visiting the museum.
You'll love it. They have some fascinating exhibits.
Thanks again for the directions. I'll be sure to check it out.
Lesson 24, Observing Police Presence.
Sometimes I see police cars on the side of the road.
Yes, it's interesting how they play a role in maintaining safety.
It makes me feel secure knowing they are around.
Absolutely. They provide a sense of safety in our communities.
Do you think their presence impacts how people behave?
I believe it does. It often encourages people to follow the rules.
That's true. It's a reminder that law enforcement is always watching.
Yes, and it also shows the importance of community support for police.
Exactly. A positive relationship can improve overall safety.
Lesson 25, School Supplies.
There's a sharpener right there on the shelf over there.
Great. Let's grab them, we need them for our school supplies.
Absolutely. It's always handy to have a sharpener around.
Yes, especially when we have a lot of pencils to use.
Do you think we should get a few extra just in case?
That's a smart idea. It's better to be prepared for anything.
Plus, they're usually inexpensive, so why not stock up?
Exactly. I always like to have backups for essential supplies.
Let's grab those and check off our list.
Lesson 26, Family Reading.
I'm planning to buy books for my family members, they love reading.
That's such a thoughtful idea. Books make fantastic gifts.
I agree. It shows you care about their interests.
Do you have specific genres in mind for each person?
Yes, my sister loves thrillers, while my brother prefers fantasy.
Those are great choices. What about your parents?
I think they'd enjoy some historical fiction or biographies.
Those are excellent options. They can be both entertaining and educational.
Exactly. I want to pick something that will engage them.
Lesson 27, Fascination with Ancient Greece.
Wow, I've always been fascinated by ancient Greece.
That's great. There's so much to explore in their history and culture.
Absolutely. The philosophy, art, and architecture are all so intriguing.
Yes, and the stories of their gods and heroes are captivating, too.
I'd love to visit historical sites like the Acropolis someday.
That would be an amazing experience. Seeing those ruins in person is on my list.
I'm adding that to my list as well. What else do you find fascinating?
The Olympic Games started in ancient Greece, which is incredible to think about.
Yes, it's fascinating how that tradition continues to this day.
Lesson 28, Cycling as an Activity.
If we want to stay active, how about cycling?
That sounds like a great idea. It's a fantastic way to enjoy the outdoors.
Absolutely. Plus, it's a low impact exercise that anyone can do.
Yes, and we can explore new trails while getting some fresh air.
Do you know of any good biking trails nearby?
I've heard of a beautiful trail that runs along the river.
That sounds perfect. Riding by the water could be so refreshing.
Yes, and we might even spot some wildlife along the way.
I love that idea. Let's plan a day for it soon.
Lesson 29, Student Jobs.
Some students really enjoy their part time jobs, don't you think?
Yes, very much. They find those jobs to be a pleasant break from studying.
It's interesting how work can provide a different perspective on life.
Exactly. It helps them develop skills and meet new people.
But not every student feels the same way about working while studying.
That's true, some find it stressful to balance both.
It's all about finding the right balance that works for each individual.
I agree. Those who enjoy their jobs often feel more fulfilled.
Yes, and it can also help them financially, which is a bonus.
Lesson 30, Traveling by Airplane.
My brother likes to travel. He enjoys flying in airplanes.
That sounds exciting. Traveling always opens up new experiences.
Yes, he loves the thrill of takeoff and seeing the clouds from above.
I can understand that. There's something magical about flying.
He often talks about the different places he wants to visit next.
That's great. Do you think he has a favorite destination?
I think he really loves visiting cities with rich history and culture.
Those are often the most fascinating places to explore.
Absolutely. I hope to join him on one of his adventures someday.
Lesson 31, Business Collaboration.
Yes, I believe our companies can benefit from working together.
Collaboration could lead to exciting new opportunities for both sides.
Exactly. Combining our strengths could create a competitive advantage.
I agree. Sharing resources and knowledge can enhance our projects.
Have you thought about what specific areas we can collaborate in?
I think our marketing strategies could complement each other well.
That sounds promising. A joint campaign could reach a wider audience.
Yes, and we can learn from each other's successes and challenges.
Let's outline a proposal and discuss it further with our teams.
Lesson 32, Professional Tone in Sports.
It's interesting how the professional tone in sports has evolved, isn't it?
Yes, in fact, it was King and not men's player John McEnroe who started the practice of arguing against officials.
That's true. His passionate demeanor changed the way players interacted with referees.
Exactly. It opened up discussions about sportsmanship and respect.
Do you think it has improved the overall atmosphere in sports?
I believe so. It has encouraged athletes to express themselves while maintaining professionalism.
Yes, and it's important for the integrity of the game.
Absolutely. Balancing emotion and respect is key in any sport.
I hope future athletes continue to learn from these examples.
Lesson 33: Organizing Techniques.
One technique is making some money at the same time.
That sounds interesting. How do you plan on doing that?
By organizing events that people are willing to pay for, like workshops.
That's a great idea. People love learning new skills and experiences.
Yes, and it's a good way to network with others in the community.
I agree. Another technique is organizing our schedules to maximize productivity.
Exactly. A well structured plan can make a huge difference.
Do you have any specific methods you like to use?
I prefer digital tools to keep everything in one place and easily accessible.
Lesson 34: Healthy Choices.
I agree, it's important to eat healthy. What else should we get?
I think we should definitely include more fruits and vegetables in our shopping list.
That's a great idea. Fresh produce is essential for a balanced diet.
Yes, and we can also look for some whole grains.
Absolutely. They provide great energy and nutrients.
Let's not forget about lean proteins as well, they're important for our meals.
Yes, we should check for options like chicken or tofu.
Perfect. I'm excited to prepare some healthy dishes together.
I can't wait. Cooking healthy meals is so rewarding.
Lesson 35: Underwater Wonders.
Yes, we saw colorful fish, beautiful coral reefs, and even a sea turtle.
That sounds incredible. Snorkeling must have been such an amazing experience.
It truly was. The underwater world is so vibrant and full of life.
I can only imagine the beauty of swimming alongside those creatures.
Absolutely. It felt like being in a different world entirely.
I'd love to try snorkeling someday, it sounds like an adventure.
You definitely should. It's an experience you'll never forget.
I can't wait to explore the ocean myself.
Let's plan a snorkeling trip together soon.